Chino Tower, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is holding short of 26 right and would like to get a departure to the southeast.
Cherokee 7085 Romeo, Chino Tower, southeast departure approved, runway 26 right cleared for takeoff.
26 right cleared for takeoff, 7085 Romeo.
Mooney 953, just confirm southbound of Corona's approved.
Okay, Mooney 953.
We take it all the way out, or we
Nope.
just
Yeah,
follow
you
the
just
line?
roll on.
Because we got a nice distance.
Okay.
Chino Tower North, or Douglas 154, confirm clear land 26 left.
Douglas
Nice camera action.
runway 26 left
got
cleared for the op.
Camera,
Okay.
action,
Roger,
lights,
Romeo,
go.
full stop 26 left, Douglas 154.
Douglas 154, roger. If you're taxiing back, you can expect a left turn off the runway.
We will be doing that, we'll expect it. Douglas 154.
Okay, so start rotate. Go ahead, rotate. There you go, pull the nose up.
Traffic observed in the vicinity of Corona.
There you go.
Frequencies approved.
Looking good. Okay, go ahead, start your turn. Okay. And we're just gonna roll around to a, about a 120. Okay. Okay, keep that roll going. Don't worry about that right now.
Okay.
Just keep the roll going. We're gonna just use this.
Okay.
154 approved, and 14.6.
1216, Douglas 154.
Keep it going. There you go, just hold that. We're almost there. Keep it rolling. Now we're gonna keep that roll going. We're gonna climb up to 2500 and then level it off, okay? Okay, that's good right there.
Tower Hilton A3590 at Texas Juliet, request right transit to runway 200 Echo.
Helicopter A3590, Chino Tower, taxiway Juliet, cleared for takeoff, make right traffic, runway 21, north of taxiway Alpha.
Clear for takeoff to runway 21, remain north of Alpha 590.
Okay, so how much pressure you feel like you're holding on the back?
Quite a bit.
So, nose up is to the right, nose down is to the left. Okay. That's nose down.
Okay, that feels better.
Okay.
Cherokee 85 Romeo, traffic 11 o'clock and 3.5 miles, descending from Paradise to Corona on an approach of Skyhawk 2800.
7085 Romeo is looking for traffic.
Helicopter 590, runway 21 north of taxiway Alpha, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 21, remain north of Alpha 590.
Cherokee 85 Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock and 2.5 miles, descending out 2,200 indicated for Corona Skyhawk.
85 Romeo, still looking for traffic. Okay, level it off. There you go. Okay, pull it back just a little bit on the throttle. There you go. Looking good.
Cherokee 85 Romeo, traffic 1 o'clock and 1.5 miles to 2,000, frequency change approved.
Thanks for your help. We got traffic inside, 85 Romeo. It's right here.
Oh, that's him. Oh,
That's him.
okay. Okay. I was wondering how he got down so quick in 23.
Yeah, that guy's going in on final.
I got it.
Okay, so we're going to keep at 2,500 till we get to the 1591 interchange. And then we are going to climb up 3,500. Okay?
I should have checked that before I took off.
So you don't want to get too busy doing all these other things because then you start losing, track of what you're doing.
Okay.
So that's why I say just use this because this is master anyway.
True.
And we got to. I think did we ever work on just turning with the compass? The compass turns a little bit differently.
Yeah, I don't think we had.
Okay.
I mean, I've read about it, how recesses and all that,
but just use that until because when it's not accurate when you're when you are on a climb anyway. It's only accurate when you are level. So, okay, so go ahead, start a couple more seconds. Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the 9115 interchange, 2,400 climbing up to 3,500. Going to be maneuvering over the North Shore of Lake Matthews. Okay.
Lake Matthews traffic, debonair at 3,000 feet over the north side of the lake, circling the lake at 3,000 feet.
Let's go. Full power. Time it up. Okay, so we're going to get back into that climb attitude. Nicely done. Right at 80 knots. Nice climb. Let's turn a little bit to your left to go east on the North Shore. Okay. Matthews practice area, Cherokee 7085 Romeo over the northwest corner. We're at 2,800, climbing up to 3,500. Going to be maneuvering over the North Shore of Lake Matthews.
Lake Matthews, debonair at the westerly end of the lake, turning south, circling the lake at 3,000 feet.
This cabin seems a little more spacious than the 172, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Before we was like this.
Totally. I really got to like this, dude.
That's called flying with prison rules.
Not as much P factor in this plane as the other?
Yeah, it's a little bit less. It's just more stable though, but it still has P factor. I mean, you should be feeling it right now, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
You got a little bit of, you just got a tiny bit of light butter that you need.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
But I mean, it's not as prominent as as in a Cessna. Okay, we got 100 to go. A little bit to your left.
Debonair, eastbound over the south side of the lake, 3,000 feet.
Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is eastbound over the north side. On the northwest corner, we are at 3,500, Lake Matthews. Okay, pull it back. There you go. So, if you pull your power, immediately you stop climbing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only reason why I say pull back because we were at 3,500, but normally you would leave by 10% and push it forward, build up some speed, and then...
Right.
So that's just the difference. If you look up and you see that you're already at your altitude, you're going to just pull back.
Okay.
Because that's going to stop the climb. That's going to just have you settle right there.
Okay.
If you doing it and you're anticipating it, you're going to push forward, anticipate the finish of the climb, and then level it off. Okay, so I just want you to start off by getting used to it. And just flying straight. Using your trim, give me a little bit to your left because we are, let's do a 10 or a 08, I'm sorry, a 080 heading. Okay. See how that looks. Okay. There you go. Now, we got about 2400 power. Let's put it about 2350. And then see where you need to hold your trim. How's that feeling to you?
Good, Matthews.
Put a touch more power because we got a little bit of a
center of the
seat.
lake. Anyone around the North Shore?
Cherokee 7085 Romeo is on the North Shore. Northeast corner at 3,500, turning westbound. Going to be maneuvering along the North Shore.
All right, we're at 6,000. We're going to do a rapid descent over the north, and we will stop at 4,500.
Roger that. Thanks a lot. Okay.
I'm at debonair at 3,000 feet, also over the North Shore, westbound, 3,000 feet.
What is he doing on the North Shore?
He was just on the south.
I know. Jeez, you got all that area over there. He's going to come over here and try to keep us company. Okay, so let's turn around. Let me see you do a medium. No, start off with a shallow bank. Okay, there he is right there.
Oh my God.
Lake Matthews traffic. Cherokee 7085 Romeo's over the northwest corner. Or northeast corner. We're at 3,500 turning westbound. Turn around. Yeah. He's moving a lot faster than us, so that's why he's whipping all around.
Got it.
Okay, so let's see if we can hold at 3,500. The turn is looking good. You look comfortable flying in anything, huh?
I've been practicing on the sim, not that it helps as much in real life.
Oh, hey, you
helps.
held that perfectly at 0, that turn, so I think the sim is helping you out, dude. Okay, there's West right there. Okay, inch it back up to the 3.5. Let's look for that traffic too while we're going this way. They said they were over the northwest.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be a good time to practice your straight level. Let's pick a point. Matter of fact, you pick a point. Let's pick a point outside to fly to. That's going to be our heading.
Okay.
And go ahead.
I'm going to go Pleasant Peak right there, right at the tip.
Okay. Sounds good. That will be about a 250. And then we're going to fly at that peak, and we're going to maintain. We're going to probably need a little bit more power. A little bit more power so that we maintain our altitude. And then we're going to have to retrim it, of course. Get to the 3,500 and then trim it up. There you go.
Lake Matthews, that's just North Shore 4,000, departing northbound for Riverside, last call Matthews.
Lake Matthews traffic, northwest corner, 3,500, looking for traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo. Okay.
Debonair southwest corner, turning eastbound along the south side of the lake.
I told you, he's moving fast. Okay. Okay, so you're flying right at that peak. You're holding perfectly at 250. Everything's looking beautiful in the land of aviation.
Excellent.
Okay. Let me see you make a right turn, medium bank. Okay. Did we do a medium or shallow last time?
We did shallow just now.
Let me see another shallow. Okay. To the right, turning back to a eastbound heading. Hold that 35. Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the northwest corner. We are at 3,500, turning eastbound, Lake Matthews. Okay, do a little bit of a climb.
Lake Matthews area, Devils 154, the DC-3 is at the split, the entering Lake Matthews, working at 6,000 feet.
That's that DC that took off right before us. There you go. Felt it, corrected it. Go ahead, push it back down to 3.5. Okay. Let's make sure that DC know where we're at. So go ahead, hold this, hold that 080 heading. Okay. Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the northwest corner, 3,500 eastbound on the heading, Lake Matthews. Okay. Turn me to a 040. Okay. Hold that 3,500. As soon as you're starting to turn, anticipate something that's going to be out there in the distance so that we turn to it. Something that's going to line up with that heading. So I'm telling you that those peaks hanging out of the, sticking out of the clouds right there look like it's going to be about it. Okay. Right there. Okay. So now we're going to just track towards that and use that as our outside reference. Okay. Now we see our nose is just a little bit high, but let's see if we get back down. We got to get down to that 3,500. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do, get down to 3,500, then we want to see what it takes to hold the nose level. Okay. And we tell that by looking at our vertical speed indicator. There we go. Now, there you go. Now pitch that nose up just a touch and then see what holds it at 0. Nicely done right there. Up a little bit too, let's see. Yeah, a little bit too far. Okay. Now let's turn to a 150. So let's, I'm looking at my side's clear. Okay. Let's,
Lake Matthews traffic, Debonair at the northeast corner of the lake, turning westbound along the north shore. Lake Matthews, 1,000 feet.
Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the northeast corner. We are at 3,500 looking for traffic.
Douglas DC-3 is passing 5,000 over the center of the lake.
Just go right here. Over the center of the lake, 5,000. Got him in sight. Right over there. See him?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And there's a Debonair. Right over here.
Okay, got Debonair in sight. Cool. Let's go to 3,700. Give us a little cushion between these guys. Okay. Okay. Do a climb, holding that heading. Okay, so you're at the 80. Just keep that. You got full power? Okay, go.
Oh, full?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you climb, put that full power in there. You're not going to get there very fast. Okay, so there you go. Anticipate it. Level the nose off. There you go. Perfect. Don't let it drop back down. You got to hold it. Got to hold it. Yep. Hold it right there. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Now start letting the nose come down again. And then let the speed, push the nose down just a little bit more. Let the speed build up just a little bit. And now start pulling back a little bit on the power, about 100, 200 RPM. Nice. Nicely done. Good job. Now you're going to have to retrim it off, see what's needed to hold that. There you go. Up. Push it down a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now give me a medium bank back to the north heading. Okay. Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romans over the east shore. We are at 3,700, turning northbound, Lake Matthews. Got a little bit of a climb going on, so push that nose down just a touch. What's your other option? Full power. Okay, you're dropping now, so pull back just a little bit. There you go. You lost 100. Okay, pull it back up. Let's get back up there. There you go. Okay, there's the North Shore. Almost there. Perfect. Back at 700. So you're just playing with me, man. Why are you doing that? Okay, pull the nose back just a little bit because we're descending again. Put a little bit more power in there to see where the happy medium is so that you can maintain that 3,700. Okay. There you go. A little bit more. Just a little bit more up. There you go. Want to get back to the 3,700 as quick as possible. A little bit more up. There you go. Okay, now start easing it down. There you go, easing it down. Don't push it down too fast, so it's going to drop back where it was. Right, okay. Now start easing back a little bit on the power. About 24. That's good right there. Okay, so now you got to trim it off to maintain where we're at. So we're looking at the vertical speed to see it's holding zero. Now it's okay. Got to nose up a little bit. Got to trim it up, trim the nose up just a touch. Okay. We are now nose down. Okay. The whole time we're supposed to be holding the north heading. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, let's turn westbound. So turn to 270.
Lake Matthews traffic. Debonair over the east side of the lake, departing to the north. Last call, Lake Matthews, 3,000 feet.
Okay. Get your steep turn skills going on. Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is at 3,700 over the northeast corner. We're looking for traffic departing to the north. Okay, you're descending just a touch, so you guys start working that trim, keep you level. And then, okay, so now you're climbing. So push your nose down just a little bit. And I know, don't worry, this happens to everybody. You got to get used to it. It's a different feel, it's a different airplane, so you just got to get used to the feel of it. This is a little bit more touchy too, so as soon as you see something?
Oh no, I'm just reading the card.
Okay.
See what I'm tracking.
As soon as you make an adjustment, it's on it. So, okay, you're holding the west. You're down about 100 feet. There we go. Hold it west, climb it back up. There you go. Almost there. But you got see what you're doing. You're pulling it back, but then you're letting it go back forward. So you're climbing up, but then you're going right back down because you're not holding it off. Once you get to that altitude, you got to hold it, and then you got to readjust the trim. Okay. Okay. So now let's turn. Yeah, let's turn. Okay, nose down a little bit. Okay. And you're pulling back a little bit on the power, so you're at 23 now. Push a little bit in on the power. That's another reason why we're having trouble maintaining. Okay. Now turn back to an eastbound. Okay. Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the northwest corner. We are at 3,700, turning eastbound, Lake Matthews. Okay, perfect on your altitude. Okay, now it's starting to creep up just a little bit. Just make a small adjustment, tiny adjustment. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Now it's descending a little, make a tiny adjustment. Again, pull it back a little bit. There you go. Okay, there's east heading right there. Push it down a little bit. It's going to climb on you. There you go. Now, okay, it's dropping. Pull back. You got to watch it.
Okay.
Again, it makes, we're going a little bit faster, so it's going to make those changes really quick. Okay. Okay. There's an aircraft right above us. Nice.
That's awesome.
It'd be nice if they were telling us they were there.
Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the north shore. We are at 3,500 looking for traffic.
See if he's even on the mic. See if he'll come back and say something. He's not even on. Okay, so watch your altitude.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's concentrate on seeing what it's going to take to hold, where you got to hold your nose at. Okay, so looking outside, trying to keep that on the 0. So see where your nose is going to, okay, your nose is coming up just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. That looks pretty good. Okay, so just looking outside, we know we're holding pretty close to 0, just a little bit nose down, just a touch. Okay, so now let's turn southbound. So turn to the south, okay?
Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the northeast corner. We are 3,700 turning southbound.
Okay, it's starting to descend. You guys see, you see how the nose just dropped? Yeah, pull back a little bit. Okay. And another thing you do is shallow out your turn too, and that'll stop the descent too.
Okay. Yeah, these medium bank turns are new to me for sure.
Okay, so looking outside, yep, want to see where we're going to be to hold that level and pick some in the distance. Okay, that peak right there, you're going to go straight at this, right on the south. And readjust your trim. Okay, looking good right now. Perfect, 3-7, south, perfect. Now let's concentrate our attention a little bit outside the cockpit and see if we can hold that without looking at any of our instruments for a couple seconds. Looking good. Good job, dude. Good job. Nice. Probably perfect at 3-7. Nice job. Now let's work on these turns a little bit now. Okay? That's why I started you with medium, with shallow, then work my way up to medium, because the steeper your turn, the more you can lose, you know.
Yeah.
So if you, I know you got the shallow down. So let's roll again. It's the same principles though. Lead with your rudder, roll it in, stay coordinated, and turn. Okay. So let's turn to a west heading from here. Okay. And just roll it in nice and slow and smooth, and try to maintain that 3-7 the whole time. Okay, and you're watching the VSI, you're watching the altimeter, and there you go, nice, and you're already basically medium bank, a little bit more. Now you're seeing the VSI start to drop, just a little bit of back pressure, there you go, nice, good job. Okay, so how'd that feel to you? You say it right on your number.
Yeah, felt better.
Perfect. Okay, this guy's descending.
Lake Matthews traffic, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the southwest corner. We're at 3,700. Does the traffic see us?
He's coming right at us, dude.
Which way you want to go?
Rich is going back to Chino. Okay, dude. Your plane.
I have the controls.
Your controls. Okay, so. Man, that kind of. To keep turning to your right. I gotta keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't decide to start climbing up again. Okay, so I want you to do a descending turn. Okay. Pull back a little bit on the power, and keep the bank shallow. Okay. Okay. We want to descend down to 2,500.
2,500.
Great. I lost him. There's another aircraft over there now.
Okay, see him.
Okay, keep it 500 feet a minute. So pull back a little bit on your yoke. Okay, let's get the information. Oops.
Stay position on initial contact, read back runway assignment, and hold short instructions. Use caution for birds and wildlife in the vicinity of Chino Airport. Advise on that way. Helicopter, Bravo 6, Papa Delta, about Chino Airport information, Echo 183 Zulu. 10 at 5, visibility 4, haze, few clouds, 2,100, temperature 22, dew point 12, altimeter 3003. ILS, runway 26 right, approach in use. Landing, departing, runway 26 right and runway 26 left. Advisories to airmen, hazardous weather information for Southern California available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Use caution for a crane on the southwest corner of the airport, 60 feet AGL. Stay position on initial contact, read back runway assignment, and hold short instructions. Use caution for birds and wildlife in the vicinity of Chino Airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Echo.
Okay, so it's still Echo. Chino Tower, Cherokee 7085 Romeo is over the 9115 interchange inbound with Echo.
Cherokee 7085 Romeo, Chino Tower. Continue northbound over the 15 for a left base, runway 26 right.
Continuing northbound over the 15 for left base for 26 right, Cherokee 7085 Romeo. Okay, so just go straight over the inner.
Over the tower 20556 inbound on the ILS. Douglas 154, runway 26 left,
just a little bit
for the option.
You want to start climbing.
Left coast traffic.
There you go.
Douglas 154, your last transmission was not received. Runway 26 left, cleared for the option.
Runway 26 left, cleared for the option, 154.
Looney 0 Juliet Delta number 1, runway 26 right, clear line.
Juliet Delta, clear line, 26 right.
Douglas 154 traffic, 1 o'clock and a mile and a half of Cessna inbound on the ILS, descending at 1,900 indicated, and check mode C on. Cessna 20556, Chino Tower traffic, 11 o'clock and a mile, turning at 3 miles.
20556, does that sound familiar?
Douglas 3 out.
Anything else here?
Number 2, follow Mooney, mile final, runway 26 right, clear low approach.
Looking for both. 26, we'll get the Douglas in sight, 26 right, clear low approach. 556.
I don't miss that plane, I gotta tell you. After flying this one time, I don't miss it.
Okay, so let's start a slow descent. Okay. 200 feet or less. And pull back just a little bit on your power. There you go. That's good enough. Right enough for your descent.
Cherokee 28 Juliet, contact Riverside Tower 121.0. Good day.
Go on the power, taxi.
What's the pattern on 26 right? Is it still left?
It's still 1400, but we stay altitude because
2505.
If there's
Cherokee 85 Romeo, will this be a full stop or pattern one?
full stop, please. Good block.
Cherokee 85 Romeo, you can turn left direct to the airport now. Number 2, following a Skyhawk over the wash for a low approach only. Runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, 7085 Romeo. Okay, so start turning in and start pulling back a little bit on the power. Start slowing her down a little bit.
Looney 0 Juliet Delta,
right there.
contact ground
Turn that off a little bit.
121.6.
Juliet Delta.
Hold it right here. Go. There's the runway right there.
Yep. We're on left or right?
We're on the right.
Right, okay.
But you're dropping 1,000 feet a minute.
Oh, God, okay.
Okay, so just pull back a little bit on the power. You want to come down, but there you go.
Chino Tower, helicopter
Nose down just a little bit.
6 miles south, with echo for left downwind 21 November, please.
Helicopter 777 Charlie Tango, Chino Tower, wind 3103, altimeter 3001, make
Okay,
no
drop
left
your first
traffic, runway
10
21
degrees of
left,
flaps.
taxiway Alpha.
We're on the runway over there. First 10 degrees of flaps. Okay.
Douglas 154, taxiing back to the runway or parking?
There you go.
Feet back to the runway, 154.
Douglas 154, turn left to taxiway,
A little bit.
contact
Just a
ground.
little bit.
Cadet, go to ground, 154.
Okay. Nice. Turn the nose up just a little bit.
Chino Tower, many 3-point
Want to be right up in this area right here. Okay.
Close traffic, we pick up on
Okay.
2348 Charlie Bravo, Chino Tower, standby, Douglas on the runway. Charlie Bravo.
Okay, pull the nose up just a little bit. There you go. Right up in there. 500 feet a minute. Just go right there. Okay, so you got the plane.
Yeah, okay.
Star 556, like to cancel with SoCal and just depart towards Corona VFR.
Cessna 5,
Push a little bit.
when it will begin your
Push a little bit power in, okay? Because we're going to drop really quick. Drop another 10 degrees of flaps.
Helicopter 7 Charlie Tango, amend instructions, make right traffic, runway 21 north, taxiway Alpha.
Whoa.
Right traffic, 21
So when you're doing it, keep a grip, firm grip on that, and
runway
just,
26
you know,
right to line.
Pop it up.
okay, yeah. Okay, so now we got to start slowing it down. We're at 80. Okay. So trim, pull a little bit of power, and trim that nose up a little bit more. Okay. And you're using the rudders to maintain.
48 Charlie Bravo, and after the pickup,
I'll use the rudders.
will you still be the lead aircraft, or will 8 Charlie November take over?
8 Charlie Bravo.
Okay, so pull back a little bit on the power.
After the pickup, 8 Charlie November will be the lead aircraft, and we'll depart as a flight to the south.
Mooney 8 Charlie Bravo, Roger, standby.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so slow it down.
7 Charlie Tango traffic, 1 o'clock and 2 miles southbound for Corona, Cessna 1900.
Some wind.
Yeah.
Helicopter 7
Okay.
Tango.
Douglas 154, Fable, pull past the hold short
Okay,
bars
so-
and contact ground 121.6.
Okay, there we go. Right there. There we go.
Chino Tower, Piper, November 68.
Okay, so hold it off.
You ready
Go ahead,
for
put it on the ground.
takeoff?
Pull the power out. Pull the power out. Pull the power out.
Departure.
Now come in for a normal landing.
61 Whiskey,
Okay.
Chino Tower,
Hold back,
standby
hold back,
traffic on the
hold
runway.
Hold it back. Hold it back. Hold it back.
Standing
Hold it
by
back. Hold
for
it back. Hold it
traffic
back.
on runway 61 Whiskey.
Cessna 556, squawk 1200, no traffic observed in the vicinity of Corona, frequency change approved, good day.
Copy all, 556, thanks.
Mooney 8 Charlie Bravo, make left close traffic, runway 26 left,
So we're
clear
going to
for
get off right
takeoff.
up there. Okay. Yeah.
26 left,
You got it.
close, clear for takeoff, 8 Charlie Bravo.
Cherokee 85 Romeo, turn right at taxiway Kilo, contact ground.
Turn right at Kilo, contacting ground. Chino ground, our Cherokee 7085 Romeo is off of 26 right at Kilo, like to taxi back to Dubois.
Cessna 0, Zulu Hotel, pass behind the Cherokee off your right.
Right side, and pass behind the Cherokee. 0 Zulu 10.
Cherokee 7085 Romeo, Chino ground, taxi Dubois via Alpha Delta Mike.
Alpha Delta Mike to Dubois, Cherokee 7085 Romeo. Okay.
Chino ground,
this is Alpha right here.
2 Tango Mike with information echo. We're ready for taxi.
Cessna 502 Tango Mike, Chino ground, safe position.
From AIA to Tango Mike.
Cessna 2 Tango Mike, runway 26 right, taxi via Juliet Alpha, cross runway 2. 3 miles
We're on Alpha now.
We're on Alpha, and then we're coming up to Delta. Okay. You'll see it in a
I
second.
see it. I see the sign at least.
Okay.
26 right via Juliet Alpha, cross 212 Tango Mike.
Thank you.
Let's go visit that guy.
Visit who?
Let's go visit DC3.
Oh,
Kick him in the teeth.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Delta's going to be up this way.
Okay.
Okay, black square, you are there, so we see that we're on Delta,
Okay.
and then we're getting pointed to
Mike.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I was telling you that Mike is going to be that way. So when it curves, curve along with it.
Okay. Some trippy planes on this field.
Yeah.
Like that thing.
Yeah, that's. I don't think I have enough courage to get in that.
No, I agree. I agree.
And that guy kind of ruined. We had a nice little momentum going on,
Yeah.
and that guy just completely on the flow, man.
That was some shit, dude.
It just bothers me.
And then we're down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gotta. This is Mike all the way down. So
Got it. Okay.
we just stay on Mike all the way straight down.